Good morning, guys. What tea should I make? I need to go make some tea. Is Blem still here? Hi, Cinderbuns. Hi, Mlem. If Mlem's still here, what tea should I make? Or anyone in general, I guess. Jasmine tea. I guess the Zennies woke me up in time. Or I somehow woke myself up, I don't know. It's up to you. Alright. You know what? I'll just make a green tea. I feel like I haven't made one in a while. Do you have matcha? I do have matcha. Something good for your throat. I guess I could add honey to it as well. We can totally prepare tea for you. Okay, you know what? Adventurers, go do the thing. Go make me some tea. I'll just be waiting here for my tea. Us again? I just saw while I commented we can totally prepare the tea for you. It's the adventurers that offered. No. Gonna make my own tea. Alright, I'm gonna quickly go boil some water. I'll be back. Alright. Be right back. Give me 5 minutes, guys.
Snackies? Nom 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 nom. Snatches? 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 Nom 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 nom.
You saw nothing. Let me scroll up. What did I miss? What did you guys do?
Snatches? Nom 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 nom.
Oh. Well. Who's sending all of this when I'm not even here? What is this? What are the adventurers planning behind my back? Jingle jingle, time to start the game. No. Not starting the game till we see all of the things. Alright. Who found out? Of course. Do you think I will? I'll always find out, okay? I will always know. Alright.
Snatches? Nom 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 nom.
Wyler, thank you for the 5 gifted fishies. Is that the start, or is that just how much I can scroll up? Alright. Those 10 before you. Oh. Wait, why can't I see that? Who did the 10? Hello. It was from Ning. Okay. Ning, thank you so much for the 10 gifted fishies. I appreciate it. Wait. 10 gifted. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Thank you for thank you for the 10 gifted. Mwah. There we go. I appreciate it, Ning. Alright. And then we have... Wait. Man, every time I scroll up, I can't see it. But I assume it was Wyla next. With the 5 gifted. As well. Here's your head pets. Yosh, yosh. Thank you for the gifted fishies. And then we have... Is this Shifter with... free super for EP Oni while he's gone. First of all, it's not free. Second of all, it's too early to think. What was I gonna say? Zendros, can you finish my sentence for me? What was I gonna say? I appreciate. There's no free suit. Okay, is it anyone's birthday in chat? Right now, is it any of the Adventurers' birthday? It's your birthday. Is it there? It's mine totally. No. It's someone's birthday somewhere. But are they an adventurer? Remember, only free supers on birthdays, okay? But Shifter, thank you for the hydration check. Look at you guys, trying to be a Onimaru or something. Trying to send supers behind my back. I always see it. Sometimes. I hope I don't miss anything. And Idol Boys, this is a paid super. There we go. Thank you, Idol Boys. A truth speaker. Just like myself. I appreciate it, Idol Boys. Thank you for that. Alright, everybody keep hydrated. He can't acknowledge this free super if I use it to call him cute. Alright, oh wait. I swear this is so confusing, the order of things. Alright, we have... Is this even in order? I have no idea. Wait. Alright, anyway. And Zentra's write down that Willa is going to the dungeons once I build them. You guys are lucky I haven't built the dungeons yet. Alright. Yukino, this is a free... Yukino, come on. I thought you knew better. I thought you knew that there was no free supers. It's crazy. Thank you for the spin. You want to go to the dungeon too? Alright, Adventure is right down for me that Ira is going to the Haja houses, not the dungeon. Alright. Ellen as well. Free super. Alright, at least you're not alone. Look, I'm gonna... Alright, send in Ellen to the dungeons as well. Troll in the dungeon. Oh no. Hermione's there as well. Alright. We've got Wyler. Free head pads for the cute Oni sleeping under the... Wyler to the dungeons as well. Alright. And I'm already in the dungeon. You can't be in the dungeon. I haven't built it yet. Just you just have to stand around where I'm gonna build the dungeons and wait patiently, okay? Alright, we have Kara. Thank you for the 5 gifted fishies. Yosh, yosh. There we go. We have got Yukino with 5 gifted fishies as well. Yosh, yosh. We've got Now. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted fishies. Yosh, yosh. We've got Peter. This is a super for good morning. Hope you enjoy your tea and have a peaceful and relaxing stream. There we go. Do you see that? Everyone, Adventurers, take notes. Adventurers, get out your notepads right now. Alright, did you see the super that Peter just wrote? Alright. That is a... You see all this? Nothing about cute in here, nothing about free supers. Just a well-written... You know what? If that was an essay, it would have gotten an A+, okay? A HD score. But thank you for that, Peter. And Feline Fortuna, thank you for the gifted fishy as well. Yosh, yosh. We've got Willow as well with the gifted fishy. Yosh, yosh. And we have Ellen with totally on our best behavior. Little one, are you sure you're on your best behavior? Now that I'm back, you'll be on your best behavior for me, won't you? Alright, that's done. And then we also have Mami welcome to the power of love and friendship. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome in to Ba Sensei. Alright. I think we've caught up. We can get to the game. Today we are playing ooh. You know what I just realized? Oops, sorry, Mane-sans. It's Sunday today, isn't it? No, I downloaded it. It's fine. I downloaded the game. I just haven't made my schedule for next week. Yeah. It's Sunday. I meant to send in my schedule, but like I forgot to make it. Not a free super, because free super is only for uncute Oni only. Then it should be for me. Who's that going to then? Hello? And Elenia. Thank you for the posture check, everybody. Stretch. Alright. And Elenia, thank you so much for the 5 gifted fishies as well. I appreciate it. Thank you once again. If you got a gifted fishy from any of the generous adventurers today, please remember to thank them. Alright. Before we start, you guys get to participate in the very exciting me quickly making my schedule. Alright. We will start very soon. We're playing Bloody Painter Dating Sim today, but alright. Schedule. Where is it? Alright. Yes, we'll be inspired by Milem, who raided us, and do the quick work with me stream. But in this work I'm doing is making the schedule. Alright, what's the date? It's from the 16th to the 22nd. 16th to the 22nd. There we go. This is the exciting content you came here for. 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 23rd, 28th, and the last one was 22nd. Alright. Okay. There we go. What did I put on the schedule? Anyone remember? A thrilling content right now. Alright, we have Monday, Zatsu. Look at that, guys. We have a Zatsu tomorrow. Oni Zatsu. You know what? We can do a... We do a walk and talk tomorrow. Walk and talk. Hello. Walk and talk. Oni Satsu. Alright, it is at 8 p.m. JST. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Alright. Tuesday we have okay. We have Animal Crossing on Tuesday. And Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. That's gonna be same time, 8 p.m. JST, 8 p.m. Alright, 4 a.m. 1 p.m. Alright. What's Wednesday? What do we do on Wednesday? Wednesday I guess we can do Minecraft in... I might do an early Minecraft stream on Wednesday there. Minecraft might be at... Where's that? What time should we do it? 2 p.m? 1 p.m. JST? 12 p.m. JST? Maybe 12 p.m. JST. No. 1 p.m. Can I wake up that early? Alright, you know what? We would do... Ooh, what happened? I deleted it from the schedule. My bad. Minecraft. Alright, you know what? We'll do 1 p.m. 1 p.m. JST. There we go. 1 p.m. What's 1 p.m. JST and PDT? Quickly. Do the math at Zendoji. $9 p.m. Alright. $9 p.m. and it's 6 a.m. CST. Okay. There we go. 6 a.m. and then 9 p.m. Mm-hmm. 12 a.m. EST. Okay, so EST is 3 hours 3 hours ahead of PST. Wait, what's the time now for, at the moment, what's the time for EST? It's 7:40 a.m. Ooh. Ooh. That's like my sleep time. Alright, what am I doing here? Okay, Thursday is a break. Saturday, I think I'm also taking a break. Thursday, Saturday. So I guess I'll do something Friday. Alright. I want to do something Friday, but I'm kind of busy on that day as well, but I don't want to take another 3-day break, so I might do a shorter stream on Friday, but still have a stream, so I'm still here. So it might be another daytime stream, just so I can finish off the work that I have at nighttime. Alright, what do I want to do for Friday? Horror game? Normally it should be a horror game, but because it's gonna be a shorter stream as well, I'll prefer something that I can just like finish whenever, like end whenever. So honestly, I could do like Metopia or something. That might be okay. Maybe puppy playtime. I finished off the puppy playtimes at the moment, I believe. Alright. I'm pretty sure I have caught up, right? Alright, Nah, man, this is gonna be early. Good luck to me. Alright, we're gonna do it at 11 AM JST. Alright, 11 AM is 7 PM PDT. 7 PM. And it's gonna be... What's that in? 4... Oh my god. 4 AM CEST. Not an EU-friendly stream. Alright. Normally you'd still be asleep at that time. Very true. But of course, you know, the things I do for the adventures, I don't want to take too many days off. Even if I'm busy, I still want to stream. So, even if they're shorter streams, I still do want to have something. Alright. So we've got that and, okay. Did I say Metopia? I think I said Metopia. Metopia. Alright, we do Metopia. Back to our... Alright. Cool. And then on Sunday, snack list. Snack tier list. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm doing a snack tier list with a special guest. With special guest. Yeah. I need to not Onimaru in there. Not I have to get someone. There's someone that I'm seeing if they can buy the same snacks as me so that we can just try them together. But it depends if they can also get the same snacks. You know, I think that'd be kind of fun. Even if, you know, it's not gonna be in person. I can, if we can get the same snacks, we can still try them and we can, judge them as well. And, is it June? Thank you so much for joining the power of love and friendship. Welcome in. Make sure you grab a pet fishy on your way in. But, yeah. So, I just hope, I think, I've already talked to them and it seems like I think they can, find the same snacks as what I intend to try. But, yeah, we'll just have to see how that one goes. Okay, this will be at, I think, our normal time of 8 PM JST. Alright, so look at that. We're almost done, guys. Now, let me quickly go through. Let me find some things that I can submit it. Alright. 1 second, almost done. We'll get started very soon, guys. All right. I'm almost tempted to put the. I was just scrolling through the art tag real quick, and I saw and did the meme. You know the have you seen someone? And the boob is blocking, and it's me and Ryza, and I'm saying, have you seen Nyx? But I also remembered that I do upload schedules to YouTube as well, so I might have to refrain from that one. I might have to use one that's also YouTube upload friendly. But that was a pretty funny one. All right. All right. Let me put this here. Oh, this is a cute one. Okay, I'll use this one because it has the adventurers in it as well. Alright, saving. Whoop. What is a BMP file? I did not mean to do that. Save. As a JPEG. Alright, cool. There we go. Let me submit it right now. Where did I just save it? Schedule, in my schedule folder. Alright. Mane-san, please check. Please check schedule. You know what? I would spell schedule differently every single time I write it. Schedule. Alright, there we go. Alright. Anyway, we'll quickly switch to the game screen. Okay, just in case Mane-san's like, wait, why is he pinging me? Isn't he streaming? We'll pretend that we'll always hear. Okay, guys. We were always on the screen the entire time, okay? We're playing the game and everything. I wasn't, I didn't forget to do my schedule or anything. Alright, we'll take this away. Ooh, that's kind of loud. Is that okay? Is it too loud, guys? It sounds fine. It's good. Okay. We are playing this game a bit loud. Alright. Yeah, I'll turn it down slightly for myself as well. Sounds good. I'll turn it down tiny bit. Maybe in my headphones as well, it's a bit loud, so. Okay, should be okay. What is this? I guess we start? Settings, what settings are there? Music, sound effect, oh, is voice? There's a voice? Alright, you know what? Let's just start. Bloody Painter Dating Sim. I don't know if it's voiced. Maybe sometimes you know how it just has the small kind of voices at the very start. Oh, it is voiced? Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Oh my god. Wait. I thought it was in English. Do I have to select English? Wait, is this not in English? Alright, there we go. Guys, content warning, trigger warning. This game is not suitable for children. You agree that you are at least 13 years of age. I hope you guys are at least 13 years of age. Or at least 18 years of age in my stream. But this game contains some graphic scenes of violence. General, okay, we got, ooh, realistic gore, jump scares, starvation, realistic depictions of graphic violence, auditory gore, murder, death, dismemberment, graphic, self-decapitation, realistic severed head. Oh, I guess someone's losing their head. But yes, please, please, please make sure if any of these make you uncomfortable, keep yourself safe. And, you know, there's always lots of other things I will stream, so please do not force yourself to watch things you are uncomfortable with. In the game, players can easily die. If you encounter a murderer, please call the police first. It's unrealistic to develop a romantic relationship with a murderer. Oh. Okay, well, you know what? It's good that they have this. I'm, you know. Maybe some people play this and start thinking, wait, it could be me. What if it's me? Yes, please be able to separate fiction and fantasy. Oh, not fiction and fantasy. Fiction and reality. Fiction and fantasy, the same thing. Disclaimer, guys, alright? Don't be that Delulu, okay? Especially not the Delulu that puts you in danger. This is a romance game. Why was romance game in red? Alright. Start. I can fix them? No, you can't. Alright, here we go. Ooh, that's so loud. Ah. What? That's speed. Alright. Back game. With a severe headache, you wake up in an unfamiliar place. As you touch the bruise on the back of your head, it seems you were hit by something heavy before you lost consciousness. Oh, did we just get kidnapped from the very start? A heavy iron chain tied around your feet. Someone has trapped you here. You try to remember what happened before you lost consciousness, but you can't recall anything. Let's investigate the surroundings first. Alright. What are we looking at? The wall, the cell phone. Oh, we still have our cell phone. Mattress, meal, door, and the investigation. I guess we can do all of them, right? Let's start from the top. They were too shy to say hello, so they knocked you out instead. I can fix them. Alright, well. Oh, thank you, Evie, for that as well. Let me pin that. The room is surrounded by 4 walls without any windows. It's weirdly cleaned up, and no ashes or sand can be seen. Looks like a prison built by a germaphobe. You say that, but this also looks really dirty. You're saying it's meant to be clean. I don't really see the cleanliness here. What are all these stains in the corner? What's with the rust on the door? Where to investigate next? Cell phone. Oh, they didn't take away our cell phone? That's awfully nice of them. No signal. I might be in a remote place or underground. Where to investigate next? Mattress. There's a mattress on the floor. The mattress feels really hard to lie on. Well, you know what? I think the hard mattresses are meant to be better for your back, so I feel like he's a caring guy. You know, we can fix that. Alright, meal. Near the door, there's a serving of spaghetti with tomato sauce and a bottle of water. A bottle of water? Also a round plastic fork. That's a spork. That's not a fork. How could they? That's completely harmless. Was thoughtfully attached. It's still warm. It feels like it was sent here not long ago. Alright, the door. You peek through the keyhole, but you see nothing outside. I wonder where I am. Ooh, the music. Ooh, it's getting intense. What's gonna happen, huh? If I don't make a choice, the game can't move forward. I'm not scared of anything. They have to wait for me. Oh, it's really ramping up here. Alright, let's end the investigation. Yes. What's the next move? Yell for help, listen, knock over the mill, sleep. Literally just like, you know what? Let's get to sleep. Someone kidnap me, I'm too tired for this, good night. Yell for help, listen. Alright. Yell for, you guys got a blanket and pillow? It's kinda cold in here. Hello? You guys can at least give me a pillow, right? Nobody answers. Oh man. What kind of... I'm giving them a 1-star service. Don't even provide pillows or blankets. Listen. You can't hear any sound other than your own breathing. The soundproofing in this room seems particularly good. Perfect streamer room, guys. It's an upgrade from my cardboard box. Now I can get a concrete box that's soundproof. Alright. That's pretty good. Can make as much noise, can move around as much as I want, even at night. They're so thoughtful. We don't even have to change them. Knock over the milk. Can I just eat it and go sleep? Alright? I don't want to knock it over. Are you sure? Yes. I feel like there wasn't that... Okay, you guys might not be able to see it. 1 second. I feel like there wasn't that much sauce in the pasta. And the spaghetti. Hello. That's not right. You make the room messy with and dirty with food. Oh, are they gonna come clean it up now? Sleep. You lay on the bed. You try to sleep under this condition. Maybe it's the fatigue caused by the nervousness, but you still fall asleep. Ew, someone opened the door. You open your eyes after hearing some noise. Hello. A tall man wearing a mask is squatting on the ground and looking at you with his head tilted. Hi. I guess he likes smiley faces, guys. One smile, two smile. Ooh, he's got blue eyes just like me. He looks extremely displeased. Is it because I'm dirty stuff and he's meant to be a germaphobe even though it's still look at this. Look at these stains. He calls himself a germaphobe. Was that his voice? It was. You notice the mopping bucket he brought with him. Oh, is he cleaning the spaghetti? Who are you? Why did you abduct me? He starts to clean up, ignoring your questions. Ooh. After a while, the dirty room became clean, and he doesn't forget to spray alcohol everywhere to disinfect what he's done. Alright. I was gonna eat that. I don't know about him, but you know, I was just preparing my food. I was gonna eat that. Why would he just take it away? Day 2 morning? Oh. Well, that was something. From the floor, look, you can consider this just one big plate, okay? With how clean it is, it's just one big Tupperware box. The first day passed. You feel very hungry. There has been no food or water sent in here since yesterday. Sometimes when you're so hungry that your stomach hurts, you can only use your arms to press your stomach hard to relieve the pain. Do we just end our run here? Is it because we threw the spaghetti that we just it's like the end. Day 3 night. The third day passed. There's a chill in your limbs and you can't muster any strength in your hands and feet. Good run. This is speedrun strats, guys. You need to replenish calories to maintain bodily functions, or else you'll faint. Oh. I don't think we can make it to day 7 without water. Without food, yes. But, without water, I'm pretty sure you can only survive like 3 or 4 days. You're lying on the bed in a daze with only one breath left. In a trance, you hear the sound of the heavy gates being opened one by one. And then, it's the footsteps getting closer to you. You feel that your body is in the air. It seems like someone has picked you up. You think, it'd be great if the police come in to rescue. The possibility makes you fall asleep in peace. But you never wake up again. Oh, there we go. Messy is unacceptable. Thank you for coming to the Bloody Painter dating stream. I hope you guys had fun with that. It was definitely very exciting. But we got to the end. There we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that playthrough. Let's see who's streaming next. That's why you don't throw food, sir? You know what? I just was curious about why they would actually throw the food. Personally, I would have just eaten it. We just sleep. Alright, speedrun. There we go. Back to here we are. You lay on the bed. You try to sleep under this condition. Maybe it's the fatigue caused by nervousness, but you still fall asleep. You open your eyes after hearing some noises. Hi again. A tall man wearing a mask is squatting on the ground and looking at you with his head tilted. Alright. Is he gonna say something this time? He remains silent, as if sizing up his prey. He points to the plate on the floor, like indicating that you should finish your meal quickly. Thinking that the strange man might have poisoned the meal, you shake your head in fear. I can make those noises too. Seeing you have no intention of eating, he looks quite distressed. I wanted to eat the spaghetti. I'm not sure what this game is saying, but I would totally eat it. Hello?
You can't die.
Ooh. Hello. I'm pretty sure I did in the first run. You might not remember me, but I was here before. You say you can't die, but
Not now.
Okay. He slowly speaks with a deep and steady voice.
The freezer is full.
Oh. Does he eat people? What is this? Freezer's full? Why is he freezing people? What does that mean?
The freezer is full, and there's no space for more.
Oh. He's saying that the freezer is full so he can't put the spaghetti back in the fridge. That's what he's saying. That's why we have to finish our food. Otherwise it would just go to waste. That's totally it, guys.
7 days.
Are you the ring or something? He pauses and thinks.
There won't be space until 7 days later.
Alright.
If you die now, you'll rot.
Okay, so we have to survive 7 days. What do you mean? So, I only have 7 days left to live? He nods and walks out of the door. Wait, you can't just leave me here like this, please. Your cries can't stop the door from closing. Let's investigate the surroundings first. Meal. It's a croissant. A bread and a bottle of water. Did we not eat the spaghetti? Ah, man. I feel like the spaghetti would have been a bit better than just some pastry for filling us up. Wait, can we not eat it? Nom nom. I guess we can't. Door. You peek outside from the keyhole. You see the shadow of the man walking around. Seems to be busy with something. What is he doing? Mattress. Are we still not gonna eat? Hello? Please try to improve your survival rate within 7 days. Ooh, okay. Alright, here we go. We got this. Lucky and adventurers. Let's investigate and look around. Empty plate. Did I eat the food or did they just give me nothing? Is that it? We just get water? Door? You check the keyhole. You seem to see some... What am I looking at here? Oh, wait. I see a head. I'm not sure if I see the rest of the body. Is this literally just gonna be a decapitated head like the warnings were saying? Because right now it looks, I don't know why, it kind of reminds me of Mario. with the nose and the cheeks and the sideburns. But you seem to see something. You see that there's a vague figure at the end of the door. Yell for help. Observe quietly. I guess we should yell for help. They already know we're here. They know we know. Help. After yelling for help, you finally realize what it is. Oh, be careful guys, trigger warning. This is an artwork made of the human body, not a human. I knew it. I knew it. Not a human being. Hi. Ah, oh my god, that was so scary. What do I do? Oh no. Alright, staring competition. Why are you looking at me like that? It's like you're trying to tell me something. Do you like me or something? Staring so intensely. I don't think you can scare people when you have those striking blue eyes. You hear the door open. You slowly push the door, and there's no trace of the strange man. First, you go into a room with a large freezer, sink, and operating table. Then, you open another heavy door. Can we not interact with everything we see? Ooh. You find yourself in a room full of glass display jars. Alright. The jars are filled with specimens made from human body parts. It's like you're in an art museum. Okay, Could it be that he wanted to freeze me as material for specimen artwork? You're thinking. You've seen this scene. Run away. Admire the artworks. Alright. What a creative guy. Yeah, we gotta raise him up. So all of our actions have to lead to him falling in love with us, alright? We can change him. We can fix him. Admire the artwork so he knows that we can also help him in his works. You look around and admire his work with relish. Match his freak. Exactly, there we go. We gotta match his freak. Look at them for 15 minutes straight.
Interesting.
Ooh. You hear a voice coming from the corner. It turns out the man has been watching you from a blind spot behind the glass cabinet. What glass cabinet? I am also an artiste myself. I like them. They're so beautiful. Just like you, wink. The man goes silent, with his head tilted for a couple of seconds after hearing your comment. He seems to be thinking about something.
Don't you consider it cruel or bloodthirsty to them?
No, I feel nothing at all.
You're such a weirdo.
Alright, Colin, answer with it. I mean, if that's what you're into. You think, aren't you talking about yourself? After you have a tour in his display room, he locks you back in the small room you were in. You go to sleep to end the day. Your survival rate increased. There we go. Gotta turn up the freak, guys. Okay, we are fine. We will be fine, right? We got this. Day 3 night. Until noon, you don't see breakfast or lunch being delivered. You're already starving. He better be cooking a good meal for us after us appreciating all of his art. You are waiting for him to bring dinner, but what you get is not dinner. Instead, you hear the door was opened. A light shines through the crack of the half-open door, looking like an intriguing invitation. You open the door and walk into the light. You first arrive at the room with an operating table outside the door. But this time, the operating table is not empty. There's a defrosted human corpse on it. The man pops out of somewhere. He unties the iron chains from your feet and hands the surgical knife in his hand to you.
First,
Mm-hmm.
where do you think the first cut should be?
Ooh. His voice tone sounds cold. Like the kind of teacher who gives students hard questions on purpose. Why he gotta test us like that? I don't want to have to use my brain, I just want to enjoy. Attack him with surgical knife, that's not gonna do it. Stab the corpse, that's what we do. The first cut should be anywhere we can stabby. Maybe beautiful works always come with sacrifices. Without hesitation, you stab the abdomen of the corpse with the knife. But due to lack of professionalism, the lines you cut are crooked and ugly. Oh no, come on. We got a steady hand, surely we can cut better than that. Are we dodged? Oh, wait. And this is when he gets close behind your back and holds your hand. Okay, I see what's happening here. He's gonna hold our hands. Wait. Oh, okay, he's got gloves on. Okay, it's protected. Okay, first time protected. You're both holding the surgical knife. Like you two are cutting a cake together. Oh, how romantic. Cutting our first body open together. We should take a little picture to commemorate this moment. With his hand, the lines you cut become smooth and clean. You can smell an ocean perfume on him due to how close you are. It seems to be sprayed to cover up the smell of formalin. You can feel his warmth with your back, but his fingers are a little cold. He's focusing on cutting the corpse, and your hand keeps moving under his lid. Ooh, okay. He could have killed you or ignored you, but he didn't. You start to speculate on the purpose of his behaviors. Could it be that he wants someone who can ignore the cruelty in process and understand him? MC the Lulu moment? You mean MC winning moment? Alright, it's fine. She's got this, okay? Unlike reality, she is also a fictional character, so she's got this. Gotta believe. You think. After the happy creative time ends. Happy creative time. I've had other things described like that. You're locked in the room you were in. You get to sleep to end the day. Wait, this is progressing awfully fast. Was it meant to only be 7 days? Day 4, noon. Until noon, you don't see breakfast or lunch being delivered. Wow, are we on the 1 meal a day diet? Hello? What is this? You're already starving. You notice that something is shining at the corner. A key. It seems like the man accidentally dropped it last night. You open the door with the key. I feel like a lot of the game's choices are made for you. Yeah, I feel like it would have been a more fun test if they like open the door or stay in to see if he was testing us. That would have been a fun choice to make to see where it goes, but you know, it just opened the door straight away for us. You go past the operating table where you two spent creative time together last night. If that's what he wants to call it. Yes, some creative time. The display room. Then you discover that there are natural uneven marks from one wall to the corner. You find a trapdoor. After pushing the trapdoor, you see a normal basement storage room. At the corner of the storage room, you see a stair that goes up. It turns out this really is an underground secret room, hidden by layer with trapdoor. No wonder the sound insulation is so good. You walk up the stairs and see a heavy wooden board. Man, those are some squeaky stairs. You push it hard. What catches your eyes is the interior of a cozy cabin. Then you realize that the heavy wooden board you just pushed is the back of a bookcase. Come on, that's a bit too obvious. Are they just making choices for us? Yep, we're just progressing forward. It's always a bookshelf. Come on, you should put a bookshelf, then put something that people won't expect. Everyone knows there's always something behind a bookshelf. You look around and find that there are insect specimens everywhere in the cabin. There's also a reindeer head specimen hanging on the wall. Then you walk into the living room. You see a young man with a handsome face and pale skin lying on the sofa. The ocean-scented perfume and the faint smell of formalin emanates from his body. It's him. He's the masked man who kidnapped you, but he is not wearing a mask at this time. His sleeping face has a ferocious expression. His neck is sweating, and he seems to be trembling. It looks like he's sick. At this time, you decide to take the opportunity to escape, stay and take care of him. This is not a survival game. They said this is a romance game. Alright, we're not here to escape. We're here to take care of him. Alright. You can't bear to leave him alone. So you reach out and touch his forehead. Whoa, so hot. I guess his forehead's a little warm too. You try to find something that can cool him down. Let's investigate. Okay, living room first. The living room is spotlessly clean. Where to investigate next? Oh. The man. Alright, he seems to be in pain. He's still having a fever. Oh, I can't go to the kitchen? Maybe I should have gone to the kitchen for something cool. I thought we could still get back. Okay. Sofa. You don't think it's good for a patient to sleep on the sofa, but you can't move him with your strength. Specimens. Feels like he did them all. The workmanship of the specimens is exquisite. Photo frames. There's a photo frame on the shelf. It's a photo of him standing at the entrance of the Judicial Mental Hospital with a man in a doctor's robe. Okay. So he escaped the mental hospital, or was he a doctor there? Where to investigate? Alright, everyone remember, Judicial Mental Hospital. I don't know why it was in yellow. Shelf. Cocoa powder. There's a jar of cocoa powder and a cup on it. Let's make him a cup of cocoa. Where to investigate next? Alright, shelf, locked box. There's a box with a combination lock on the shelf. Ow. Damn. We don't know what it is, guys. Worth a shot. Where to investigate next? Bookcase. You find some of his profile files in the bookcase. Name: Helen Otis. Gender: male. Birthday: October 1st, 1980. Man, okay. When was this game released? He's like 45 or something now. Alright. Everyone, remember this, okay? Remember October 1st, 1980. Write that down, adventurers. Write that down. Alright, I guess we can't do anything else. End the investigation. Why does he have all of this, but he's got a he's got like a painting of this sculpture right here? That's not sus at all. Oh, we can get back here. Oh, maybe that's the code. You know what? Might as well try that. Shelf, a lockbox. October 1st. Wait. Is this a Japanese game? Is it a Chinese game? Who are the makers of this game? Which date system do they use? Is it day first or month first? Wait, how many? We can only put in 4. I guess we can do. I guess 1st of October 1st. Incorrect. Okay. October 1st. Oh, box is open. There we go. There's a note in the box that says V equals to Alright, everyone got that? You guys writing that down? V equals to Alright, guys. Very important information. Alright, you guys got it right? Okay. what it means. The living room is spotlessly clean. Alright, back to the kitchen now. The kitchen is spotlessly clean. To the fridge. There's some ice cubes in it. This can cool down his body temperature. Oh. Cabinet. You find some clean towels in the kitchen cabinet. I can soak a towel in ice water and place it on the patient's forehead to cool him down. Alright, cool. You return to the living room, wring out the excess water from a towel soaked in ice water, and place it on his forehead. His ferocious expression gradually softens. You once again notice his fair skin and his long eyelashes, his slight curly black hair. If you don't say he's a murderer, his sleeping face looks very harmless now. Yes, of course, as long as we don't say it, it's fine. After a while. Aw, okay, that's kind of cute. He wakes up to the scent of you brewing cocoa and sits up on the couch. He looks a little shocked. He looks around quickly and seems to understand what is going on.
Why are you doing this?
Because I can fix you. I've got this. I can fix you. It was fate. Cough, cough. I want to ask myself that too.
You saw me faint and didn't choose to run away. You're such a weirdo.
Ah, look at him calling us a weirdo. Okay, okay. If that's what you want, we can be a weirdo for you. Is there anyone weirder than you in this house? What? You can't help but bitch about him. Uh-huh. You seem to see the corners of his mouth rising slightly for a few seconds, and the atmosphere between you relaxes. I mean, you don't even feed us breakfast or lunch and you expect us to stay here? You better be happy that we stayed here. If I catch you not giving us all 3 meals a day next time, you won't be so lucky. He doesn't drink the cocoa you brewed for him. It seems that he's still a little worried of you. After all we did for him, wow. Can you tell me who you are?
Bloody Painter. That's the name they gave me for my modus operandi.
Bloody Painter. Alright. I feel like he's more of a bloody sculptor though. Not gonna lie.
If you find it difficult to pronounce, you can call me BP.
Alright, BP. I feel like BP isn't... Could have called him Bloody or like Painter or something else. I don't know, BP's not... BP for blood pressure because you're raising my blood pressure. He's a gas station. I was gonna say that. I was about to say that BP's kind of one of the stations, gas stations we have around here. Even though what he told you was just a nickname, at least you know what to call him now. After the brave conversation on the sofa, he does not lock you back in the underground secret room. Okay, let's go. We're moving up in the world. Perhaps staying to take care of him when he fell ill was enough to prove that you won't run away. You get up from the sofa and continue to look at the specimen decorations in the living room. He sits on the sofa, crosses his legs, picks up a book and starts reading.
By the way, you better not try to escape.
Oh no, I'm so scared. Oh, I'm gonna escape right now.
There are traps all around the cabin, and only I know how to get in and out safely.
Alright, well, there we go. That's why we didn't escape. You sit on the sofa. Soon, a wave of sleepiness comes over you. Okay, good night. Time for a nap. Today, you fall asleep on the sofa in the living room, not in the cold underground secret room. Your survival rate increases. Okay, there we go. We're doing it. Now you'd win. Ooh, you know what? It would be kind of fun to gotcha our way out of this. If we walk in a straight line, can we escape? If someone mentions gotcha. You see him busy cleaning in and out of the house early in the morning. I'll come help too. After finishing speaking, you pick up the rag and bucket and join the cleaning. But you can't really see where this almost spotless house needs to be cleaned. You're just taking a clean wet rag and wiping it on a clean cabinet. Do you usually love cleaning this much?
It would soon be covered with a layer of dust.
It must be cleaned like this 1 or 2 times a week. Okay. Although he doesn't talk much, his tone and voice gives you a gentle feeling, and that doesn't make you feel nervous. You climb up the short ladder and wipe the high cabinets with a rag. Suddenly, a cockroach crawls out from the crack in the cabin. Not the cockroach! Oh, we're falling off the ladder. He better catch us in Princess Carrie style, right? Surely he's gonna do that, right? Otherwise, I'm disappointed. If he does not catch us like that, I would be very disappointed in him. Alright, let's see. Gotcha, make your bets. You are so frightened that you lose your balance and fall backwards. You close your eyes. But what you get is not the pain of falling to the ground, but a warm feeling. There we go. I caught it, guys. Alright, you know what? He passes this test. We're the ones testing him now. You open your eyes and find that he's holding you like you're a princess. How did I know? He catches you with the same old cold expression on his face.
Are you alright?
Perhaps to resolve the awkwardness, he asked. I'm alright, it was just a cockroach. Hearing the word cockroach, he puts you down. Exterminate it for us, go. He takes 2 steps back from the cabinet you just wiped, and then says calmly,
Don't come near here yet.
Why?
It's dangerous.
Alright. Let's... Wait, why are his plants dying? Just realized up here as well. This guy does not know how to take care of plants. Look at how sad they are. Up here. Alright. It's dangerous. Okay. You know what? I'm trying to be a 5-head and think about all of the things, all the hints that the game's given us. Alright, it's dangerous, so I guess he doesn't like, he's a germaphobe because something happened, right? Maybe someone he loved got the disease, couldn't be cured. That's why he's a germaphobe. Oh, we're laughing at him. You can't help but chuckle at the thought of a murderer being afraid of cockroaches. Fine, whatever you say. The interaction just now makes you feel a little warmth from this cold murderer. We can fix him. At least, you see more of his reactions and expressions. This is the rare relaxation you have felt in these tense days. He could have let you fall off the ladder, but he rushed over to catch you. Somehow, you feel that after these few days of getting along, maybe now you both have different ideas about each other than you originally had. You saw a cockroach earlier today too. Okay, if the adventurers fall, I will always catch them. It's okay. See, I caught it before he even caught us, okay? I can catch the adventurers. See, I mean, he had the same idea, right? I had the idea before him, guys. I was gonna do it before this happened, okay? Just pointing it out there. I'm not doing it because he did it. Alright. It was only a clear relationship between the murderer who wanted to hunt a prey who was trying to escape. And now, it has an extra layer of friendship. We're getting the power of love and friendship already? Because the interaction between you two have an indescribable sense of dissonance. Just when you pick up the old newspaper and prepare to wipe the windows, you find a police car parked on the road in the distance. Two police officers get out of the car and keep looking towards the cabin. At some point, BP is already behind you looking out the window with you.
Wait for a second.
Alright. And then, he walks out of the door to talk to the police officers. If we were smart, we would be looking at the path he has taken, because we know that it doesn't have any traps. The path to the road, we would kind of know what it is.
Is there anything I can help you with?
You, Mr. Altus.
Yes, I am.
Have you ever seen these people around here? The police officer takes out some photos from his pocket.
Have these people committed a crime and are running away?
No. These people are the missing people around this area.
I haven't seen them before, but wolves and bears often appear around here.
Ooh. Can we check out your cabin?
Yes, come in.
Okay, well, if we can get to the road, I feel like it should be a pretty straight path to get from the cabin to the road. BP behaves very kindly and politely. After speaking, he leads the way for the police officers.
Please, follow my footsteps.
Alright, look at that, tracing his footsteps.
I placed some traps near the cabin to protect against wild wolves and bears. You don't want to step on them. The police officers enter the house and see you. Hello, this is... Are we booking it or not? Remember, this isn't a survival game, guys.
They literally said at the very start, this is a romance game. So, if we're trying to escape, there's no point. We're just trying to romance him, okay? We're not trying to escape. That's not the point of this game.
An old friend who came to visit me recently.
You greet the police officers with a smile and a nod. At the same time, a police officer quickly looks through the missing person's photo in his hand. Then, he puts the photo back in his pocket. It seems that your disappearance has not been discovered by anyone yet. Wow, no one's even looking for us? That's kind of sad. Although, not gonna lie, this painting is a bit sus. I feel like he shouldn't put this painting up. This belongs in the gallery below. You stand next to the bookcase, blocking the entrance to the secret room. Oh man, we are delulu as hell. We are down bad. After searching around, the police find nothing unusual and leave. His trust in you increases. Ooh, it's not just our survival now, his trust in you increases. Today, you still sleep on the couch in the living room instead of the cold basement. Half asleep, you hear the sound of someone approaching. Ooh. When you notice it, the person seems to be very close to you. You pretend to be asleep, and the person just looks at your sleeping face quietly. The man stretches out his hand and takes it back just as he's about to touch your hair. Aw man, come on. Where's the head pats? So close. Thought he was gonna do the smoothly brushes the hair out of our eyes, you know? Aw, we even pretended to sleep and everything. That's crazy. He's gotta have more confidence. He's down bad for us too. That's true. We've fixed him, guys. We've done it. We've fixed him. Exclamation mark, question mark. We're like, this bitch. How dare he not? How dare he not give us head pats after all of that? Or even block the police for him. You see him busy in the kitchen for a while. Then breakfast is served in front of you. Finally, we get breakfast. There we go. Alright, he's learning. We're gonna train him. He'll be our little puppy. Ooh. Now we gotta put that in our mouth and run to school. Run to school with the piece of toast in our mouth. There's a piece of toast with just the right crispiness on the large round plate. A poached egg on top. That's not a poached egg, that's a sunny side up egg. And some lettuce salad. You caught two... This isn't a salad. Kinda judging a little bit, but still looks good, you know what? Still looks good, I'm not gonna question it. The plating looks delicious. Hey, drink. The drink is a cup of freshly brewed hot cocoa. Okay. The cutlery he gives you is still a round plastic. He still gives us the spork. What are we gonna use this spork for? You sit at the dining table and start eating, while he sits on the chair opposite you and flips through a book. It's still snowing outside, and listening to the squeaking sound of the fireplace, the atmosphere in the cabin is particularly comfortable. As long as you ignore the fact that you were in the same room with a murderer who kidnapped you, everything is really relaxing. you know what? That's just, we can ignore that, right? That's not a big deal. It's not like, anything serious or anything, right? We can ignore that. You look at him, who is full of mysteries, and then questions arise in your mind. And you decide to ask loudly, ask carefully. Huh. Ask carefully. Ask loudly. I feel like, because obviously the English translation's not going to be the greatest, I'm not sure if ask loudly is like what it means here. I feel like it might be something more akin to like just ask directly. Right? Or are we just gonna yell at him? Yeah, more confident, right? More confidently, directly, instead of like tiptoe. You know what? I'm just gonna do the loudly. That's what I'm assuming, okay? I assume we're not about to scream at him. Oh, I mean, it kind of did. I have a question. You say with a super loud voice. Okay, we are just... I thought it was more confident or direct, but I guess it's just loud.
I'm not Van Gogh. I have ears to hear.
Okay.
What is it?
He's Picasso. What book do you usually read? Ooh, look at this, wait. Why did we have to scream or ask carefully? We're just asking about like small talk like this. I thought we were gonna ask him like why he murders or anything. Oh well.
Usually, I would read some anatomy and taxidermy books, but today is different.
Ooh. What are you reading today?
The Truman Show.
Oh. The Truman Show? Like the movie? Was it based on a book? I'm not sure. Like the Jim Carrey movie? What is the book like?
The whole world that the protagonist lives in, including himself, is all just someone's creation.
Oh, it is. Okay, it is the Truman Show.
Everything that happens is watched by the audience, and there is no privacy at all. But he is completely unaware that he is in such a large theater. Very ridiculous, right?
Not gonna lie, that show, as a little Oni, kind of messed with me a little bit. Messed with my mind for a few weeks after I watched it. I was like, wow, what if that's real?
I can't imagine this to happen in reality, or to me. If our world was like the Truman Show, how would the audience view the current situation?
Must be excited.
Excited? Why?
They may be attracted by your charm and want to be killed by you. Oh god. We are... The levels of the Lulu we have right now. You know? This is, Oh Offer. Alright, girl, whatever you want, you go live your truth, queen.
Incomprehensible. But what a bunch of weirdos with good taste.
It's hard to tell from his poker face whether he's seriously boasting or joking. Alright. Pick up the book next to you and read it. Pick up the book next to you and start flipping through. It's a book about the possibility of having a completely opposite version of yourself in a parallel world. If there's a completely opposite version of you, what do you think it would be like?
Oh, that book. Let me think. Probably a guy wearing a burgundy coat and always having a smile on his face.
Why is it a burgundy coat?
Because I like blue. If he is the opposite of me, he should like red, right?
Well, true. He likes blue. I can fix him. What work are you gonna use for me for? Oh, okay. I guess that's... Why is it like all of these random ones and then this? About the potted plants. And then suddenly, this question. You ask bravely. He looks up to you for a moment.
I was going to make you into some kind of doll at first.
At first, okay. It'd be funny if he's like, next I'm just gonna make you into a table.
Your eyes are beautiful, but if they are left alone, they'll become rotten and sunken.
Ooh, okay. I guess he likes my blue eyes, guys.
So I would like to dig your eyes out and put them in a glass jar and soak them in formalin to preserve them.
Wow, so romantic. Tell us more.
Glass beads will be placed in the empty eye sockets to replace the eyes.
Keep talking.
You look very pleasing to the eye, so I would also like to keep the head intact.
Wow. The most romantic thing anyone has ever said ever. Thanks for the compliment.
You're welcome.
Ah, he smiled. Why did he say at first? Has his mind changed? You're curious, but you don't have the guts to ask any further. About potted plants. I saw many potted plants on the shelves in the living room, but why were they all withered?
I have tried my best. I don't know why they always die.
When you try your best but don't succeed. Alright, I wonder what that code was for. Remember the code we got in the locked box? Should I try and put that in a web browser? It's a YouTube link. Wait, does anyone have the code again? Did anyone... Someone wrote down the code, right? There we go. Okay. Let me see. Let me just mute this for a second. Just in case it plays. Alright, 1 second. Let's paste this one in. Alright, it is a YouTube video. It is 50 seconds long. Wait. What? Alright, it's a picture of a drain. L, a sink with blood. Picture of a painting of him. A picture of his mask. Oh. What was that? Alright, there's words that kind of appear on screen. But they're very squished. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Ready, guys? Just so everyone can see as well. I'll show you the screenshots. Alright, screenshot. Screenshot number. Wait. Where's the first words? Interesting video. It is definitely an interesting video. Alright. This is the first thing that... I wonder if I can just... Hey. Hey. I saw him there, he repeated. Look at that. I can just stretch it out and we can read it. Alright, I saw him there, he repeated. Next one is... Oh my god. This is a big sentence. Alright. Next one is... Retransform. Put it this way a little bit more. Stretch it out. He called the police anxiously, so many times that the police decided to ignore him. Wait, what? This was the I saw him there, right? Alright. Where's the, Alright, a two-headed random alien. The last message is... Alright, what's this last one? Dr. Elmer Christopher is still alive, yet he lives in fear. Oh, is that the man that was in the photo with him? Alright, well, I guess that's, there we go. That was the things. Okay, I saw him there, he repeated. He called the police anxiously so many times that they ignored him. Dr. Elman Christopher is still alive, and yet he lives in fear. There we go. I don't know how that's gonna help us, but now we know. Alright, in conversation. Day 6 noon. It's noon time. It's high noon. To thank you for making breakfast for me today, let me make lunch in return. He frowns at you with an expression like, "Are you out of your mind?" We totally are. You don't even have to ask that. Don't worry, you said there are traps outside the house, and only you know how to get in and out normally. Even if I resist you with a knife, I can't escape. Ooh, look at us using the logic and gaslighting.
Okay, but I'll keep an eye on you.
Ah, you just wanna stare at us, don't you? Just checking us out as we're making lunch.
Don't try anything stupid.
Alright. Cannot guarantee that. We won't try anything harmful, but we may do stupid things, okay? We don't try to do it, but if we do anything dumb, it's not because it was harmful. Great. As for what to cook and the ingredients, well, a bad idea flashes through your head, and curiosity makes you ask. Do you eat human flesh? Wow, we we're pretty just out there. Okay.
No, why would I do that? I just use human bodies as materials for making art, and I never think about eating them.
Alright, good. That's good. I thought you murderers all had some degree of cannibalism.
Let's put it this way. Do you eat paint and painting tools?
Paint yummy. No, we don't eat paint. I eat pixels. Nom nom.
Just because I kill people to use as materials to make works doesn't mean I will eat them.
It's all the people eat the crayons.
Also, I'm different from those who have fun committing a crime and kill purely for the sake of killing.
He's not like those other murderers. We can fix him, guys. We can fix him. He's not like those other murderers. Random, but your voice is pretty. Thank you. He's not like the others yet. He's not like those other girls, okay? We can fix him. We got this.
Don't confuse me with that kind of unprincipled guy.
Yeah, he's not like those other girls, okay? We got this.
I wouldn't do anything unless necessary. You are here only because you witnessed the crime scene.
I see. After hearing this, you decide to cook a human meat dish. That's crazy. I feel like we'll cook a common dish. Especially when he just told us he doesn't do that. Alright. Kelly was crazy in the end, I know. We actually out-freaking him. He thought he was the freaky one. Alright. I can just imagine the MC just carrying the dead body to the kitchen. Yeah, just go back down to the freezer below. Alright. Cook a common dish. Let's just, he specifically said he doesn't eat it. Otherwise, he doesn't want to be like the other girls, you know? He was a big fish in a small pond. MC is welcoming him to the ocean. Hey, look at the ingredients in the refrigerator. They're eggs, tomatoes, white rice, and some curry powder on the shelf. Ooh. I mean, egg, tomato, and white rice is all we need, right? I haven't made a... What's it even called? The egg and tomato dish. I haven't made that in so long, but I used to make that all the time. No, yeah, it's more of a Chinese dish. Yeah, the tomato egg stir fry kind of meal. It's like it's they're kind of mixed together. Okay, I've decided. You turn on the oven and start to cook. BP watches the entire production process. Rather than worrying about you escaping, he's more worried about you blowing up the kitchen. Ah, look at that. We made some omurice. Soon after, a normal curry omurice was served. Okay, that looks good. How did we get the broccoli? Why is there... Okay, first, where did we find the broccoli? That wasn't in the list. And why did we put the broccoli with omurice? I feel like there's other vegetables that could get better with omurice than just broccoli. I mean, I even like broccoli, but I don't think it should go in omurice. He stares at the omurice without saying a word. Don't worry, there's no poison. Weren't you watching the whole process? He starts to move after you finish speaking. He takes a spoonful of omurice and puts it in his mouth. Is he using the spork as well? Oh, did we give him the proper cutlery? Is this good? It's good. Iron shot. We can cook. Okay, trust. We can cook. Okay, we've been waiting our whole life. We've been preparing our whole life to be kidnapped by a murderer, so we can cook for him and impress him. 100% we can cook, right? What do you think?
It's surprisingly quite delicious.
There we go. Life goals achieved. What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just that no one has cooked for me for a long time.
Wow, we can cook for you forever. I can make you more of you like, man, MC's so delulu, but you go girl, you survive how you need to. You had a fairly pleasant afternoon. He's blushing, he's down bad, MC's down bad, everyone's down bad. This is just a down bad game, you know? It's the freakiest of the freaks. Day 6, late at night. Ooh.
Hey.
Okay, we get the late night scene. Wait, this is just double checking. This is safe to safe for work, right? I mean, it does have gore and stuff, but like in terms of NSFW themes, I don't have to worry about anything, do I? It's safe? Okay, it's fine. I don't know if I'm relieved or not relieved about that though. I don't know if that answer makes me happy, guys. Hey, alright. Question mark. You were woken up from your sleep by the man. Looking a bit pixelated there. His face is close to you, and his blue eyes are staring at you. What's wrong? You sit on the couch and rub your eyes.
Got to go.
Got to go?
I've noticed something unusual about the number of police cars patrolling nearby recently.
Ooh, they're onto us. We gotta escape together.
They must have some relevant evidence and are doubting it. It is very likely there is an ambush outside.
Oh no.
It's snowing heavily outside now, and I think it's time to leave now. come with me or not. It's your choice.
Ooh. Well, answers always come. You know what? I'm not gonna finish that anyway. Oh, what happened? Save? Wait, why is it in save? Okay, there we go. You choose to go with him, of course. What do you want me to do? I'm fine with both choices, but I need you to look me in the eyes and tell me, what do you prefer me to do? You stare at these eyes.
I prefer.
He hesitates to speak and looks away, looking like he's thinking about something. Hold his hand. That was a timer. There's quick time events in the I don't need any more quick time events after Little Hope. What was that? Hello. Don't give me quick time events in this. Your behavior makes him a little panicked, and he doesn't seem to be good at this kind of situation. You notice that his ears are flushed, and this unexpected reaction makes you want to tease him a little bit more. True. What do you prefer me to do?
I prefer.
He's blushing. Aww. After a moment of silence, he slowly speaks.
Let you come with me.
Alright. He tries hard to look you in the eyes and speaks his thoughts.
We'll set off early tomorrow morning.
Aw, look at the little blushies. Day 7.
Follow my footsteps.
I'm not sure if this makes it worse for him wearing this mask out in public. If a police sees him, come on, what's he gonna say? I feel like he should just wear a normal mask. You follow the shoe prints he leaves on the snow and finally succeed in avoiding the many traps around the cabin. I guess that's one good thing about it's snowing as well. It's much easier to follow someone's footsteps when you can just see them in the snow. Just as you are walking through the forest, you hear movement behind you. Freeze! Oh man. How is he gonna explain this mask? How is he gonna explain this mask he has on creepy with the blood and everything? This is why I told him to wear a normal mask. In the snowstorm, several policemen who were lying in ambush chase after you. You ignore them and keep running forward. Bang! A gunshot shoots across the sky and you feel a pain in your left calf. You were shot. He turns to look at you, as if he's considering whether to leave you. Run! You yell at him, but he approaches you. And he holds you in his arms. You feel a warmth on your forehead. He kisses your forehead. Whoa. Alright, I was gonna say time and place for everything, but might as well. You only live once. Alright. Took his mask off. Get forehead kisses. Totally time for that? Yeah, there's time for that. For this, you know what? Might as well. Get all the kisses we can. You feel the time freezes at this moment. The kiss is almost like a goodbye. He's gonna leave us? Is that it? Wait, what do you mean it's like a goodbye? I thought the kiss was gonna be I'll stay with you forever kind of kiss. Then he leaves you and runs forward, disappearing into the heavy snow. I mean, I guess technically, even if the police catch us, we didn't really do anything. It's, I guess we can be left behind, and technically, besides being a bit psycho, we should be fine. You were later taken back to the police for questioning. You say throughout the process that you were a victim. On that note, you're not lying. You don't reveal any unnecessary details. Since there's no relevant evidence to prove that you were an accomplice, the police can only release you after a long period of interrogation. Did we not get to the hospital or anything for We just shot our leg and everyone's just ignoring it? Being freaky isn't a crime, I suppose. Well, I guess that's true. After that, two years pass. Oh, is he gonna break into our window? Is that it? Is he gonna find us again? Wow, not gonna lie. We are... Look at our room. We are rich. Look how nice this room is. Man, I want a room like this instead of a cardboard box. That's crazy. Now you live in a cheap little apartment? What part of this whole place looks like a cheap apartment? Cheap? This is like a dream house. What do you mean cheap? What do you mean little? That's crazy. You live an ordinary life, as if what happened 2 years ago never happened. Today is Halloween. Oh, it is Halloween now. And every household nearby has put some thought into making decorations. But for you, it's just another day at work. Is he gonna pop up using his mask as well? Surprise, it's Halloween. It's too cheap, you can't throw spaghetti on these walls. When you return to your apartment after getting off work in the evening, the strange thing is that as soon as you open the door, you feel a gust of wind. Someone opened our windows. You remember that you closed the window before going out. And just when you're about to close the window, you find a gift left by someone on the table next to the windowsill. A red rose. You don't know why, but you have a feeling that BP has been here. You don't know why. Look at all your furniture is being replaced by human sculptures. Every Halloween after that, you receive a rose at your residence. It's like a once-a-year greeting. Although he says nothing, the rose seems to tell everything. Although you have certain similarities, you were two people from different worlds after all. Perhaps living your own life this way is the best possible outcome for both of you. Good and 40 different world. Well, I guess we got a good end. Huh. How do we feel about this ending? This is a good end. I feel like, I mean, at least we both survived, but at the same time, it's your fave ending? Wait, isn't there one that we like end up together? This wasn't meant to be a survival game. I thought this was a romance game. Can we go back to the time choices? This is probably the most sane ending. True. I guess I can always load from here. Wait, is there an, and for anyone who has played this, is there an ending that we end up together that's not DLC? Is there, there is? Okay. Alright. I don't know what we could have done different. Do I fail the timing? Is that it? Do I just not grab his hands? I feel like that's a bad ending. Go with him. What do you want me to do? I'm fine with both choices, but I need you to look me in the eyes and tell me, what do you prefer? Alright, I guess we won't. You stare into his eyes. He hesitates to speak and looks away, looking like he's thinking about something.
If I take you with me, you might become a burden in the process.
Alright, we didn't get that. We failed the quick time.
But if I don't take you, it would be even worse if you reveal my information to the police.
He calmly analyzes the
So you
situation.
might as well come with me.
Oh,
Follow my footsteps.
okay, I guess we're going with him straight away. You follow the shoe prints he leaves on the snow and finally succeed. Okay. Oh, the police are still here. Okay, they're ambushing. You ignore them and keep running forward. Oh, yep, they shot our leg again. He turns to look at you as if he's considering whether to leave you. He approaches you. And he holds you in his arms. Then, you feel a pain in your back. Did he just stab? He backstabbed us. The hand he is holding around you from behind has a sharp blade. Well, I'm glad that we got the quick time event then. Oh my god. He pierces your body with the sharp blade over and over again until you lose consciousness. Everything becomes dark. Until just now you realize that you chose to follow because I want to follow him. He and I are the same kind. We match each other's freak. You wake up from a nightmare and you're lying on the Did we get there was all a dream? What? Lying on a comfortable bed. You look around and find yourself in a cozy looking room with specimens hanging on the walls.
Are you alright?
The man asks as he opens the door. I'm alright. 2 years after that. The night 2 years ago, even after you were shot in the leg, the two of you continued to run forward in the snow. Wait, he didn't stab us? What is going on? Fortunately, the wind and snow were strong enough to cover up your whereabouts, so you were not caught up. After that, you came to another remote mountainous area and rented another cabin to settle here.
I heard someone talk very frequently in her sleep.
I was just having a nightmare. Ooh. He sits on the edge of the bed and strokes your cheek, his forehead touching yours gently.
Don't worry, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing more dangerous than me here.
Okay, She has eyes? He is right. If you're just an ordinary person, we are not an ordinary person, okay? We are freaky. You should be worried about the murderer living under the same roof as you now, rather than a nightmare. But you are not an ordinary person. You are as cold-blooded and emotionless as him. You two are equally evil, but this makes you both find a sense of belonging in the other. Living with others made him feel uncomfortable at first, but living with a crazy person like him doesn't make him feel uncomfortable, because you can always quickly know what the other person is thinking, and you also know clearly where the other person's boundary is. You live under the same roof, but you don't interfere with each other. He continues to commit crimes, and you sometimes participate on a whim. Okay. You have each other by the short hairs. You know that if you expose each other's crimes to the public, then you will be finished too. So you more or less cover each other. You have a strange symbiotic relationship where you sometimes dislike each other and sometimes deceive each other. But you also have absolute trust in each other. Two madmen keeping each other company. Good end. The madman's house. Well, I guess he could fix us, guys. He could fix us. Alright, wait. I'm kind of curious now. What happens if I pick the other option? What if I said I wasn't crazy and I was just, I just wanted to go with him? Would I just die there?
I prefer. But if I don't, so you might as well come with
What was all the stabbing about? It was literally just a nightmare, but we escaped.
Follow my footsteps.
Alright, we get shot. He approaches you. He holds you in his arms. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Uh-huh. I want to follow him. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh. You wake up from a nightmare and you're lying on a comfortable bed. Okay. It's still the same. We still survived?
Are you alright?
The man asks as he opens the door. I'm alright. 2 years after that. The night 2 years ago. Even after you were shot in the leg, the two of you continued to run forward in the snow. Alright, we escaped.
If you're fine, get up quickly. I will need your help in today's creation.
Oh, okay. Yes, teach. Okay, still kind of crazy. I don't know how this is any different, but just making a hands-on experience.
Bring me the bone saw.
Okay.
Iron in the blood will trigger a luminal reaction. Any area with bloodstains outside should be wiped with hydrogen peroxide at least 3 times. Wiping blood-stained areas with hydrogen peroxide reduces the luminescence,
Mm-hmm.
but when it's dark, it still glows obviously to the naked eye. So, try not to leave bloodstains anywhere other than the basement.
Okay. Got
Very
it.
good. You're learning fast.
Ooh, you say good girl. How do you guys feel about that? He teaches you carefully, every step, every detail. You assist him in cleaning up crime scenes and assisting him in completing his creations. Also, don't take notes on don't take notes on how to hide bodies, guys, okay? You gotta delete those notes. Those are sussy notes, okay? Might not be the best notes for you to have, okay? And during the day, you pretend to be good citizens under false identities. And at night, in a place where people can't see you, you create creations that are outraged by both humans and gods. The paranoia of art, the clean and neat killing methods, the cautious and intelligent thoughts, the neat and invisible crime scenes. You're obsessed with everything about him, and he is the person you long to follow. Oh god, we went super delulu. This is, that's crazy. You long to become the second him under his leadership? Damn. He's a good mentor. Rather than pampering his disciple, he prefers to use guidance to let you learn freely. You become a pawn that he's proud of. For him, you would do anything. Oh, wait. There's a twist. Until an accident occurred while committing a crime, his legs were permanently injured and he could only walk with crutches since then. Oh, that's a nice, nice three-piece he has on. He's already in his 40s at this time, but you feel the traces of time make his elegance even more charming. Just when you think about the bloody painter's evil deeds have come to an end.
Take it. I have nothing left to teach you.
Are we becoming the bloody painter now? Teacher, what do you mean by that?
You seem to like this mask very much. I don't think I'll use it anymore, so I'll give it to you. What to do next is up to you.
He gives his mask to you. You look at the mask in your hand, and you seem to understand the meaning of the teacher's words. You think to yourself that maybe your encounter with him years ago was just for this moment. I won't disappoint you. The legend continues. Damn, that's crazy. Man. These, you know what? I feel like we kind of got the good ending. The more I'm seeing this, the more I'm kind of satisfied with our first ending, guys. Alright, what if we choose to stay? I want to stay and live a normal life. Is he just gonna stab us now? You think that this crazy journey should not go on anymore.
Okay, I understand.
Oh. Suddenly, his face slowly moves closer to you. Just when he's about to touch you, he takes a piece of cloth and covers your mouth and nose hard. After struggling hard for 2 to 3 minutes, your consciousness gradually becomes blurred. When you open your eyes, you're back in the basement again. You are tied to a chain, you can't move your body. You try to break free, but you fail. The rope is tied very firmly. You hear someone's footsteps getting closer to the door. Wait, did he do it so that when the police come, we're free? Or is it just him kidnapping us again? The door opens. Oh, nope. We're gonna be a sculpture. He walks in, holding something behind his back. He moves closer and closer to you until he's at your ear. You can hear his breathing and your own heartbeats. You close your eyes out of fear. You can feel that he's scratching your skin softly with the back of a knife. And the cold metal stimulates your nerves. His palm is holding the back of your neck through his glove, as if studying your face and thinking about where to cut it. Fear boils inside you, tears filling your eyes unconsciously. Suddenly, he fiercely holds up the back of your neck, forcing you to look him in the eyes. He slowly speaks with a soft tone in your ear.
If you stay here, you might reveal my information to the police. The risk of keeping you alive is too high. But even if I say I want you to come with me, a normal person like you will leave me one day eventually. I quite like you.
Wait, a normal person like you? Why was a normal person like you in yellow instead of red?
And if it's you, I would like to turn you into a work and put you somewhere I can see you every day.
Ooh. Huh. Huh, of course. Once again with his romantic talk.
It's you who made me realize that I might be more selfish than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. I'll saw your head off as material for artwork and visit you every day.
Aw, he's just got away with words, guys. Of course. So romantic. My God.
Thank you for spending these few days with me. I felt quite at ease. We'll have more time to spend together in the future.
You say that. Yep. The red flower flows from the neck. Now, you can neither feel or think. Everything becomes dark. Oh. Your body and your skull are separated. I mean, we have eyes again. He finds a new place after he takes your head and leaves the cabin. He carefully makes your head into a specimen. Your eyes are replaced with glass beads. You're made into a beautiful but also creepy doll, and he visits you often. You become his favorite work. You are with him forever in the form of art. Good ends. Good. That's crazy. What about that was a good end? Good end. Favorite work. Huh. Huh. Good for who? For him at least. Well, you know what? I think that's it. We got all of the good ends right. Did someone say there's only 4 good endings? Maybe BP feels this is a good end? Maybe. So, you know what? At least heads. First one was the best. You know what? Yeah, I feel like, honestly, we got the best ending. Our first proper try, we got the best ending. That first ending, I think, looking at the other endings, I'm happy with the first one. Let's pretend we didn't do the others beside the first. Alright, well, we'll exit that for now. Alright, big stretch. Oh, I still got a lot of tea left. Gotta hydrate more. Alright, how did you guys enjoy that? What did you guys think? That was definitely a different game. It was interesting. He was just a boy. I mean, that's not really an excuse, is it? It was a fun little game. Yeah, honestly, I didn't know what to expect from this game. But you know, at the same time, it was twisted, but I kind of like the story. The Delulu is strong. It was very Delulu. Once again, if you can just be Delulu enough, it was a fun little game. I learned how to hide dead bodies. It's very informative. Delete those notes. Shifter. Delete those notes. Scrap them. Burn those notes in particular. Do you think you played the DLC? Wait, is the DLC like a completely different, like a whole new game, or is it just a little bit of an add-on? Like if I played the DLC, how long would it take? An add-on? It's a Valentine's extra. How long does it take to play through the DLC? It takes 30 minutes at most? Oh. If it's 30 minutes, I'm not sure if I can, like, dedicate a whole stream, if you know what I mean, to just, a 30-minute DLC. Wait, I didn't see any DLC when I was looking at it. Oh, here. Valentine. How do I even get the... Alright, let's see. Voice replay is now available. Updated content. Download and play Bloody Painted Dating Sim. Regarding whether... Okay, so it's been released but hasn't been released on Steam. I believe that's what it's saying. Did we get the Madman's house ending? We got all of the quote-unquote good endings. I'm not sure how good those good endings were, but we did get them. I thought Lucy managed to play the DLC. I guess you can... It's not through Steam. I think it's just from itch.io. I believe. All right. Let me just quickly check this. Oh, okay. If I wanted this, I think I might have to do it in the future. You know what? I might download it for a future thing, and maybe since it's half an hour, we can play it like during some kind of Zatsu stream or whatever. Where we just start with playing that game for half an hour, and then go into Zatsu or something. But right now, I think I'm not gonna try and download and figure it out for now. I'll just do it next time. Alright, anyway, I believe we have... How many spins do we have, guys? Four spins. Alright. Wait, let me first do a spin. Because technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, I mean, we do have 9 supers already today, so let me just check what the first spin for how many supers for Blush Doji was. You never know, it might be 10. Is it gonna be a 10? Nah. Close, okay, I guess. Alright, for 5 minutes, I guess. You get Blush Doji. Okay, 4 spins. Here we go. 1. 3 push-ups. Alright. Number 2. 2 push-ups, so that's 5 push-ups. Plus 2, 7 push-ups. Alright, I guess 10 minutes of Blush Doji instead. There we go, and 7 push-ups. Alright, so at 5 past, we'll end the Blush Doji. Okay, and 7 push-ups. Okay, but I hope you guys enjoyed that game. It was... You know what, I still had fun playing it. But, you know, I feel like overall it wasn't the hardest. I feel like you just had to act a little... As long as you acted a little enough, it was like you just make the right choices. Can we get happy taps? Alright. Okay. Let me get that for you guys. You should cosplay as BP one day. I'm not sure about that, guys. You know, he himself might be okay, but I'm not gonna lie, the human sculpture is kind of creepy. Not my thing, guys. Making sculptures out of humans. Not really my thing. Imagine mask asset on Altus. I will eventually get a mask asset. I think maybe I'll draw myself a mask as well. You know, I've always wanted to have like a cool Oni mask kind of thing that I can wear. I just haven't had time to like sit down and properly design it as well. But who knows? One day I'll get it. One day I will make it. That looks so cool. Yeah, it's kind of just thinking how I want the mask to look as well. Whether I want it to be more on the elegant kind of side, or I want it to be more on the, like, you know, traditional Oni mask kind of side, or I want it, you know, or have it more like different or futuristic or whatever it is. I'm trying to see how it would be, how it can tie into the lore and stuff like that. If we get BP Doji, new viewers will be like, blood pressure Doji. An elegant masquerade mask. Yeah, that's what I was also kind of thinking. Maybe like, you know, also a more... Yeah, once again, I'm still kind of considering how it's gonna look like for the mask. Although, I guess, just like with everything, I can also, I can also have multiple masks, you know. You can have a different mask for each altar. Kind of makes sense as well. But then I'd still want something that's like, you know, an original mask, the base form mask, and then every kind of other mask as well. Although I guess maybe something a bit more, almost like those masquerade masks where they're a bit more faceless and not so, I guess, yeah, it's a bit more anonymous. Might kind of work a bit better for like the base one that can change into other things. A Phantom of the Opera mask, along those kind of vibes, you know, where it would be more of a simple mask, but somehow still nice. I don't know, have some kind of gold running through it or something. But then, you know, when I'm in my Oni form, it would transform into the Oni mask. When I'm in whatever other form, it would transform into a different kind of mask. I think that'd be kind of cool. And then Zentra mask on Oni-sama would be funny. It would be like, you know, with the sleeping eye mask. It would be like that. When I get to sleep, I wear a little eye mask that looks like the Zentra mask. Yeah, the derp style one as well. I feel like that'd be funny. Sleeping eye mask as merch would be cute. That is also like, it was actually one of the ideas I had for my birthday merch before like we settled on the bracelet as well. But the thing is, even though it's cute merch, I don't know how many people actually use eye masks, if you know what I mean. Like, I guess when it comes to merch as well, like there's a lot of cool ideas and like fun ideas, but you also, you know, we also got to think about how many people would use it. Because just because it's a fun idea doesn't mean, you know, I feel like I kind of like where there's something that you'd still use a lot as well as it looking cute. I use them sometimes when I have headaches in the day and I need to rest. I don't really use sleep mask, but it would be so cute. Yeah, that's the thing about it. When I was like, I'm not sure about but maybe something along the lines. You know, I want something that people can use a lot, not just they buy it because it's cute and then they don't use it at all. I think sleeping eye mask is definitely helpful to those who sleep in the daytime due to night shifts. As someone who sleeps... Alright. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Everything's fine. Alright. We're back. We're back. Whoop. Hello. Why does it keep... Alright. Alright. Refresh page. We are back. Alright. Down under midnight connection. Yep, you know they go to I don't know how the down underworld internet works, but you know, at midnight they gotta reset it. Cause we live that far in the past. Alright, but who knows? I feel like I've got a lot of ideas as well for merge, but it's just kind of like thinking about which what kind of merch would be cute but also sell well and something that like you guys would want. Because if you guys are gonna spend your hard-earned money on it, I do want to make sure you get, you know, it's as worth it as possible, rather than just having something for the sake of having it as well. You like game dice or maybe more of the puzzle keychains? Who knows, maybe in the future we'll have more puzzle keychains. I guess that's always like a small thing that we can always have. Onimaru puppet? I'm not sure if an Onimaru puppet would work, just because I know for the puppets, they're a very specific, they have to be a very specific shape, like the head then the body as well. So for that, for the Onimaru, because he's just like one block, he doesn't really have a separate head and body. I don't think, you know, I think maybe we could potentially in the future get some kind of plushie of him, but I don't think it would be a specific puppet, because I know that to create them you have to like follow a certain template as well. For me, I like mid-related merch, things that reference you that are slightly more subtle. That's also what I like, which is why I chose the bracelet as well for my birthday merch. Because it's something I want to wear as well. It's something I would wear, and it's not like, it's not too obvious. It's not like a shirt with just an anime person on it. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But for me, I personally don't really wear that. Although I've seen some cool ones, you know, sometimes when it's just kind of like the black and white thing and it's more stylish rather than just the anime character, you know, then it can be okay, but that really depends on the art and the style and stuff. But for the most part, when it's just like, you know, you go Uniqlo and they have like some collabs with like, I don't know what, Naruto or One Piece or whatever, and it's literally just the characters put on a shirt. Even though I love One Piece, I wouldn't wear those shirts. Doesn't have many ear piercings. I think some kind of earring would be nice as merch. That is true, maybe in the future, who knows? That could be a thing. At home kind of shirt? You guys wear shirts at home? I literally never wear a shirt at home. It's I'm going just shirtless the whole time until the point if it gets too cold, then I put on a hoodie, but never a shirt. That's how it is. If it's not cold enough for a hoodie, I don't need a shirt. If it's too cold, then I put on a hoodie or something. But still no shirt. Maybe yeah. Once again, it's there's so many ideas. I think there's a lot of cool ideas for merch as well. But it's, you know, as a business for the Dark Overlords and stuff, they have to make sure that anything they invest in is going to, like, you know, return their investment. They're not going to lose money and everything. So it has to also, one, be a good idea, but two, also be something that people would actually buy and use, if you know what I mean. And so, yeah. Because obviously some things are, you know, some things might be cheaper to produce, and therefore we don't need to sell as many to make sure we make, you know, a profit, which is kind of, okay, then if it's stuff like that, then it's not too bad. We don't have to worry. But some things, even though it sounds like a good idea, maybe it's very expensive to produce, and then it's got like, it can be a bit more like, okay, we have to, if we don't hit this kind of number, then it's really bad or whatever. I don't know the exact details and everything, but just from a business perspective as well. It's always kind of like, you know, trying to toss up between all of that as well. Trying to make sure, balance it out between what looks good, but also what can sell well. Not gonna lie, I would commit crimes for Ravelin themed windbreakers. Yeah, I'm not sure how... I feel like clothes are a little bit tricky. Maybe in the future we might be able to get them, but I feel like they're very tricky. Just because of sizing. Especially like, the sizing's always very, very different. Like, you know, it's very hard to get sizing right. Even because you know how, like, say, sizes in Asia are very different to the sizes listed in Australia versus America versus the EU and everything. And so, I feel like a lot of times when people are, yeah, it can be very complicated, I think. Fabric international shipping is expensive? Oh. I feel like blankets would be popular, but shipping would cost a lot. Yeah. It's also, yeah, trying to make it affordable for you guys, making sure it's not too heavy and stuff. But who knows, maybe in the future, one way is if we get big enough, if we get popular enough, if our merch sells, like if my merch sells really well, and I have the numbers to show, maybe I can do a collab with like some kind of clothing company in the future. And that might be a way to like get clothes, like, you know, Altus themed clothing in the future. Rather than FSP having to make it themselves, you know, if we go, look, we got all these sales, do you want to collab with us? And they were like, okay, we're gonna put all this cool stuff and make a cool jacket. Once again, you know, who knows? Who knows if that will ever happen, but it could. Maybe in the future. Might be a while away before we can grow to that extent where like a clothing company would want to collab with us and we have the numbers to show. But as we slowly grow, as we can show something for it, it's always a potential in the future, you know. A notepad, which I probably hesitate to use because I'm like, that was kind of me. Back when I was a young Oni, I used to draw a lot, and I used to buy. I used to go to the news agencies, and I would buy all like the craft stores and everything, and I would buy a certain kind of art book to draw in, because it had like nicer paper and everything. And I would always like buy those once to do sketches. But one time I was like, you know what? I wanted to try buying an even fancier art book. So that I can do all my really nice sketches in. But because I spent like triple the price on that art book as well, I felt like it was like a lot of pressure every time I was going to draw something in that, so I ended up only drawing like 2 things in that book and stopping, and just going back to the normal art books. A compact mirror would be cute. Oh, that could be. I feel like a compact mirror kind of. That could be kind of I feel like that wouldn't be too... I don't know. Once again, I don't know the prices of a lot of things. But I feel like everyone could use a compact mirror, right? They can just bring that around with them. Stuff like that, I guess, I kind of like, where it's definitely something you can use a lot more. But to be honest, I already got 2 ideas for my next birthday merch, which I can't tell you guys. But when I asked Money Sans about it, they're like, we'll have to see how my merch sales go. They'll have to see how my merch sales this year go. And, you know, and then, perhaps they will let me as well. No hints. I mean, it's okay. One is a wearable merch. I'm not saying any more than that. Could be like, you know, how the bracelet was a wearable merch. It's another kind of wearable merch. Only thing is, I'll give you, it's not a necklace. It is not a necklace. It's Altus's other horn. Yeah, I just you guys can just stick a horn on your forehead. But yeah, and then okay, so one of them is a wearable merch. One of the other idea I had is a I think it's a really good idea. But it has something more to do with Onimaru. I think it's also kind of more, it's functional as well. I think a lot of people could use it, and it's to do with Onimaru. So it's not an Onimaru plush. I definitely want, obviously I want an Onimaru plush in the future. But just in terms of yeah, just in terms of the 2 things, that's the 2 ideas I have. But once again, I feel like a lot of them as well, it's not the cheapest production cost as well. It's not like, you know, yeah, so I would have to show them really good results for my merch sales this year, so that they'll be like, okay, you know what, you are selling well. We think that because you're selling this much, and then we think that you can sell this much for the merch, we can do it. But once again, who knows? I guess I can't really decide that. Well, I'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, that's all I can say. Those are my two ideas. One is a wearable merch, and one's an Onimaru kind of one. Looking forward to them. Yeah. Best case scenario, hopefully, you know, we merch sales go well. They're happy with everything, and they're like, okay, you can get the birthday merch you want. But once again, we will have to see. I'm excited to see future merch. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they should have a lot of merch coming up this year still. I have no idea what it's gonna be, but judging by how much different merch that Avalem got last year, I feel like there's quite a lot of different things that they got, right? Throughout the year. So I'm just assuming we're getting something similar. It might be a bit different, but yeah. We will we'll have to see about all of that. But it's always really fun and exciting to like think of the possibilities of merch, you know? Trying to think of the possibilities of what do we want to see, what would be cool to have. But I can't wait. Honestly, I cannot wait for getting my current merch, like the puppies and the my birthday merch, the bracelet and everything. Oh, whoops! I forgot to take blush off. Would there be resale for the puppies? I'm honestly not sure. That is definitely up to the Dark Overlords. I have no idea. I do hope so, because I feel like the puppies are so popular and everyone likes them, but like some people also miss out as well. It's kind of like, for me, like when I first saw Avalem puppies going on sale, I didn't really know what puppies were at that time. So I didn't really buy them. I was like, oh, that's kind of cute, but I didn't realize, you know, how cute they actually were. And I regret not buying them. So I'm sure there's some people as well watching Ravenous and saw the puppies and were like, oh, that's kind of cute. But they didn't realize how cute and how fun they are. But you know what? You never know. You never know. There might be puppies in the future. They might resell. I hope they do, because obviously we always get maybe 2.0 puppies. That would be kind of cool. Once again, look at Avalem. All I can say is look at Avalem. I don't know anything. Avalem, like, if Avalem gets resells, then maybe we'll get resells. But until Avalem gets something, you know, I can't say we're gonna really get anything either. Because so far, from what I know, Avalem hasn't had any puppy resales, right? Yeah, so I guess maybe in the future, if the Dark Overlord decide to bless everyone with Avalem puppies, then that's a good chance that Ravenous would get more puppies in the future, like reselling or whatever. But man, if Avalem puppies go on sale, that's crazy. Then I'll have to go buy all of the boys as well, because I want all of Avalem puppies. FSP Enshrine in the Down Under, Yeah, I do want all of the puppies just lined up nicely in my display cabinet. My glass display cabinet shrine. Although, I'm not sure about like... I don't know if I'll continue to collect everyone for every future generation as well. I feel like already just Ravenous itself, just collecting everything of Ravenous is making me broke. I don't even think I have the funds to like get everything. I mean, even for Avalon, I'm just getting their big things, and I want to get the big things and like their, you know, like the puppies and stuff. But for Ravenous, I want to like get all of their birthday merch for Ravenous. I want to get like all of obviously our merch that comes out for Ravenous and everything. Yeah. Because obviously, you know, with the Ravenous boys, I just want to have all of the Ravenous stuff as well. But yeah. That means buying five times the amount of stuff rather than just buying one, you know? But yeah. I can't wait for some future merch and stuff in the future as well. We'll see how they go. As long as it sparks joy, you're all good. Very true. Like, don't get me wrong, I would also buy all of the Avalon stuff if I could, but yeah. I bought Rise's birthday merch. I bought so much in the 6-month merch. I still need to buy Nayu's merch as well. I haven't done that yet. I need to buy it. Maybe I'll buy it tomorrow. Or tonight after stream. Either way, I definitely still need to buy that. Gen 3 will be the end in the good way for... I don't think I can buy merch of 15 boys. I would be too broke for that. How's the Nayu birthday art going? It's slowly getting done, but like, yeah, you won't believe how busy I've been. How much, I feel like every time I feel like, you know, I finish one thing, I get 2 more things that I have to do. That are like due soon as well. So, yeah. Even, I feel like the week coming up, kind of crazy, guys. I got so many things due on like Friday or something. I'm like, oh man. I gotta finish a lot of things. Buy your son's merch. Which one's my son? The blue one? You already forgot? I remember I said the blue one, the dog boy was my son, right? Because he was blue. You don't remember your son? I think I said that as my son, right? I said that. The blue. Look, he's scared what you guys are cooking, but I'm excited. You may be excited, but your wallet might not be. But who knows? Once again, for the Gen 3 boys, I think you know, based on the looks is one thing, based on their models is one thing, but obviously we're gonna get to know them whenever they get summoned, and then, you know, finding out all of the different personalities. I can't wait to like find out what each of the Gen 3 boys' personalities and everything are like, being able to talk to them and everything in the future. Are you changing sons now? I mean, I can still say the blue one's my son, but in terms of like, you know, you never know what the dynamic is going to be between everyone, because you can base it off just the looks of everyone, but obviously, you know, looks and personality can be very different as well. I'm just interested in seeing if anyone can gaslight you. Never. Like, the only time people can gaslight me is if I choose to let them gaslight me. For my own amusement. But yeah. I see. It's like, you know, making people think they're in charge, but they're not, you know. You're like, wow, that's crazy. I can't believe you'd say that. Wow. You see, a lot of the times, when you you know, let people think they have the power, but they actually don't have any power over you, you actually got power over them. Because if they start to rely on you doing a certain thing all the time and expect you one way, but there's no backlash if you don't act that way for yourself, then you know, do they really hold the power, or do they just think they have the power? We're getting gaslighting lessons. There you go. Now you know. Write that down. You know, I just thought of a super cute emote idea for maybe the future. Write this down. The scene of the cute little adventurers, the cute little adventurer emotes. What if it's just the adventurers, but they're all wearing gas masks? You guys are all wearing a gas mask. So when I start gaslighting you guys, you can either Onimark me, or you can just, everyone's like, nope, nope. That would be kind of fun. You just see like all of chat just wearing gas masks. The anti-gaslight mask. Or it can also be when we're trying to gaslight someone, when I'm trying to gaslight someone else, you know, it's a collab partner or whatever, then you guys can be like, oh, he's gaslighting, better stay safe, put on your gas mask, guys. So it doesn't even have to be directed to you guys, you know. You guys can be, you guys can just keep protected, you know. Like, we're launching the gaslight. Everyone wear your mask. Copium mask as well. Gas mask for gaslighting would be cute, yeah. Maybe in the future. We will see. But honestly, I love all of the adventure emotes we have. I feel like the current ones we have are also cute as well. I love looking at them in chat. Whenever anyone uses them, it's just so cute because it's more like, you know, I feel like it's always better seeing the adventurers than me for the emotes. Just because, you know, looking at chat and seeing me laughing versus, say, the adventurers laughing, because you guys are the ones using it, it would kind of be more about you guys, right? Like, you guys emoting than me emoting, because I can emote right here. I can laugh or smile. But, yeah. Mini Altus is cute. I mean, don't get me wrong, those are super cute emotes as well. But I feel like, personally for me, I like seeing the adventurer emotes. You know. I like Mini Altus. Mini Altus would never gaslight us. That's what he wants you to believe. So where's our emote for Chunkler and you? You guys don't get a Chunkler. Only the Manesans have a Chunkler. You guys maybe at the most can have a little like toy hammer. Those squeaky toy hammers, but give us a baseball bat. Onimaru emote wet. Oh, that would be kind of cute as well. Having I don't know what we would have for Onimaru emote though. I don't know which one we could use for that. Like what kind of expression Onimaru would have. A bonk stick with a durian on it is probably gonna hurt more than a chunkler. I'm not giving you guys durian. Stop dreaming, okay? You gotta wake up. And then you guys gotta put on those gas masks. You guys are being a bit delulu here. You're never getting a durian. But durian is yummy. Okay, then eat all the durian just away from me, you know? Durian emote. I mean, look, when you use the pien emoji, that's just Mini Altus looking at me. It doesn't affect me, okay? Maybe if that was in that Zentra looking at me like that, then maybe it might be more effective. But it's like looking at myself. Just a little Mini Altus. What's it gonna do? Mini Altus would work more on you guys than me, okay? We can all party in your room and eat durian as a form of affection. Access denied. But I don't know when we're getting new emotes. Who knows? Who knows when we're gonna get new emotes? I think I did a little document thing to get new emotes, but according to I think what I've seen with some of the other Avalon boys, it does take a while to get new emotes. I could totally draw all of the emotes myself in one day, but you know, at the same time I'm very busy, and you know, it's good to support other artists and let them have a chance of drawing cute emotes as well. But you know what, I'm sure here and there in the future I'll still be able to draw some emotes, but I think for the most part, I think most of the time, I think I'd like to support other artists in drawing emotes instead of just myself as well. Anyway, we will have to we'll have to double check. I will have to see. Once again, they will be checking my schedule and letting me know as well. They should let me know what's gonna happen if they approve my schedule and everything. But for now, for tomorrow for Monday, the same thing as always, 8 PM JST. I think we're gonna do a 8 p.m. JST, we're going to do a Zatsu stream. It's gonna be like the walk and talk one where I'll be on the treadmill talking with you guys. You know, we can talk about anything as always. And Tuesday should be Animal Crossing. Other than that, I'll just have to confirm. Although I guess technically we're not playing any new games, so it should be okay. I think we should be okay. But once again, cannot confirm until Mane-sans give the approval. Treadmill has been collecting dust since the last walk. Actually, you guys should be proud of me. I've used the treadmill quite a few times. As well, between them. A lot of times, okay, I was about to say when I wake up in the morning. I don't wake up in the morning. When I wake up, and you know, I'll wake up, I'll turn on my computer, I'll have coffee, and then I'll walk for about 1 hour on the treadmill while I'm just like going through my emails, while I'm going through my Discord, seeing all the messages I got, scrolling through Twitter and stuff. Yeah. All of that. I would normally do like 1 hour of walking. So, you know, not every single day. But for quite a few of the days I've been doing that. I feel like if I wake up at like 6 p.m. or something, then obviously I feel like I don't do it. But normally when I wake up a bit earlier, I feel like I do. And Sachi, thank you so much for the 5 months of friendship. Welcome back. I need some treadmill tips because I'm starting to exercise. Also got your puppy. I'm excited to receive it. Let's go. I can't wait to see everyone get their little Altus puppy doji. But yeah, honestly for treadmill though, yeah, I have been looking into a few things as well. Just in terms of treadmill, for cardio and stuff. But you know, I feel like I've gotten more used to the treadmill as well. That before I used to walk at 3, I think it was 3 kilometers an hour. But now at 4 kilometers an hour, I think I can still talk. I'm still okay. So, yeah, we'll see. I feel like I'm getting more used to the treadmill as well. Alright, you know what? Let's quickly do the push-ups. I still have 7 push-ups, and then we'll finish off for today. 1 second, let me quickly set up. Alright. You don't run out of breath as much as you did on the first walk and talk? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Sneaking in some durian, hello? Hello. What is this? Alright, anyway, 7 push-ups. Here we go. Oh. Don't mind us. Alright. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Let me sit back up. Wait. Alright, that was 7 push-ups. There we go. Okay. Anyway, that is gonna be it for me today, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow for a Zatsu walk and talk, more exercise. We'll see how it goes. But thank you so much for joining me. A big Atsu Oni OVOs in chat. You know what? Talking about that, I swear I saw I swear I saw on Twitter. Who was it? Can't even remember now. Someone was commenting about my the way I end streams, how I used to say it slightly differently. I can't even remember. How did I used to say it? Something ended in peace. Yeah. What was it again? Oh, man, it's not popping up on my So I see you later piece. Alright, you know what? Maybe we'll just do... yeah, I can still do the piece at the end after the rollout. How about that? We'll do that. Alright. Anyway. Okay. You do a piece in real life too? I do. I kind of do it, but I do it... I guess if you guys were like the monitor or the screen, when I do the piece, I kind of it's like the backhanded piece. If you know what I mean. I'm just like, you can't see it. I don't know why I'm doing this motion, like you guys can see what I'm doing. But it's like, if you just put out the peace sign in front of you, but like say the piece is kind of, isn't that like flipping someone off? Is it? It's not. Yeah, no, it's more like, I don't know. Not flipping you guys off. I'm not just using the middle finger, you know. But it would be like the same kind of angle as if it was just the middle finger, but obviously doing the peace sign. Yeah, I'm just palm facing towards me when I do it. Like the meme of the guy in peace sign becoming visible. There we go, that one. There we go, that kind of peace. Where it's like peace, but it's like, yeah, that's how I think. When I say peace, that's what I do. Anyway. Adventurers, remember to hydrate, stretch, eat something nice, boil yourselves, all those kind of things. And until our next adventure, adventurers, roll out. Peace. Bye-bye.